Welcome to Guide to English. Myself Molay Khan. Now I am presenting the sonnet. Before we know all the details about sonnet, we have to know where from the sonnet has been arrived. Sonnet has been arrived from the Italian word sonetto. It means a poem of 40 lines. Its main themes is all about the love. We are going to know the invention and the types of the sonnet. Now I have come to dictate the invention of sonnet. I have specially categorized in two ways. In the first phase, we will know that sonnet has been invented from Italy first. Okay? তো আমরা এখানে দেখতে পাচ্ছি যে সোনেটের প্রথম ইনভেন্টেড হয়েছে ইতালিতে। It was created by Giacomo di Lantini. Giacomo di Lantini, he was the first man who created the sonnet or he searched the sonnet. It doesn't mean that in the time of Lantini it was popularized. এটা মানে নয় যে এখানে পপুলারাইজড হয়েছিল লেন্টিনির দ্বারা বা লেন্টিনির সময়ে, বাট হি ক্রিয়েটেড অর হি সার্চ দ্য সোনেট ফর্ম ফার্স্ট। You can find out then Giacomo di Lentini was the head of the Sicilian school, and this school was really under Emperor Frederick, as you can see to here, Emperor Frederick. Okay, in this way the sonnet forms was later rediscovered by the Guitino di Arezzo. Okay, you can find out Guitino di Arezzo. Who was Guitino di Arezzo? And this person brought it to the Tuscany at what is Tuscany? Tuscany is a region in central Italy. ইতালির একটা নির্দিষ্ট এক জায়গা, একটা সেন্ট্রাল একটা রিজিয়ন, একটা জায়গার নাম টাস্কানি। এই টাস্কানিতে এসেছিল। বাট ওয়ান থিং ইউ শুড রিমেম্বার দ্যাট ফার্স্ট অফ অল when Lentini created the sonnet form, he used to write sonnets in the language of Sicily. Sicilian language তিনি লিখতে পছন্দ করতেন। Later on, this Arezzo used to write this sonnet in Tuscan language. Okay, even he also founded Cisculo Tuscan school, and that is at present known as the Guitonian schools of poetry. And one thing you should also remember, Arezzo has written almost 250 sonnets all around. Okay, now I am going to introduce you with the transmission of sonnet form from Italy to England, or how it was first introduced to England, the sonnet form to here. The sonnet form that was first introduced to England by the hand of Thomas Watt and the Earl of Surrey. And we will also know the total miscellany. It was published in 1557. It was an important sonnet sequence by Thomas Watt that also popularized how exactly the form was, or how it attract the people of England as well. Okay, and this all happened at the time of 16th century. How the sonnet form was popularized in England? First of all, Sydney's Astrophel and Stella, that was published in 1591, and it was a sequence of 108 sonnet. Okay, after that Edmund Spenser's Amority published in 1595, and it was also a sequence of 89 sonnet. Later it got popularized through the Ideas Mirror by Drayton, and finally it reached to zenith by Shakespeare by his 154 sonnet all around. And one thing I will say, from the Shakespeare it got mostly popularized. Now let us know about the type sonnet. According to structural analysis, we will divide the sonnet in two ways. One is the Petrarchan sonnet, another is Shakespearean sonnet. Petrarchan sonnet is also called in another name, that is called Italian sonnet, and Shakespearean sonnets is also called English sonnet. Petrarchan sonnets is divided in two ways. One is octave that consists of 8 lines, and sestet that consists of 6 lines. And that there is a particular rhyme scheme that is called ABBA that consists into the octave, and in the sestet we can find out CDE. Okay, and what is called volta? Volta is the turn of thought, because why? The octave presents us the problem, and sestet presents us the solution. Sestet presents us the solution, octave presents us the problem, and the volta is a turn of thought from problem to solution. In this way, I will go to the Shakespearean sonnet. It is also divided in two ways. That is, in the first one, the 3 quatrains, each of them consist four lines, and in the other way, we can find out one concluding couplet that consists of 2 lines. Okay, that consists of 2 lines here, and the rhyme scheme is in case of 3 quatrains we can find such a rhyme scheme that is called AB CD EF GG. So AB is the first quatrain, CD that is called second quatrain, and EF that is called third quatrain, and there is also the concluding couplet that is here GG. Okay, GG here, concluding couplet. One thing we should know, the concluding couplet is the key fact throughout the poetry in case of Shakespearean sonnet, and we'll find the final decision that the poet likes to express it by the help of concluding couplet. So concluding couplet is the main key throughout the poems as well. So in this way we can know the types of sonnet, even the inventions, how the sonnet was formed, how the sonnet was invented, and it was transmitted in what way, and how it was popularized as well. So in this way we can know all of this history in short and simple way. So if you like this video, then like, comment, share, and don't forget to subscribe.